So I have been paint stripping these parts. This used to be all blue, but trying to get all the little details out. I've been using this little pick here to try to get all the blue from the pores. It's taken forever. But yeah, so this used to be blue. I'm going to keep this as a bare metal piece on the engine. I'm just going to paint the little HKS logo black so it has a little pop. This is the intake manifold. Here's one of the valve covers on a 4AG. They are 2, and this also needs to be picked as well to get all the little blue pieces out. I'm going to paint this one wrinkle black, and I'm going to keep the lettering bare. So that's the plan on the valve covers. And the most tedious paint removal part that I need to do are these. They are the Mikuni Sidedrafts. I got a majority of it out, but man, all these tight grooves and nooks and stuff are extremely hard to get into. So yeah, that's what I've been doing the past couple days. Haven't really been posting any videos or making any videos on it because there's such very small tedious stuff. And yeah, that's the update. Again, today is Wednesday, November 23. It's a little blurry, but yeah. That's it. Peace. Okay, so today is Wednesday, November 30th. I'm sorry I haven't been able to film stuff much lately, and that's kind of awesome that one of my light bulbs went out on the ceiling. But anyways, going on, this here is my 1999 GT Zaskar. The GT Zaskar is sort of sought after in mountain bike history because it's the only mountain bike frame that's actually won a World Cup in cross country, downhill, slalom, and trials. That's kind of a big deal because after that, bikes were specifically made for certain kind of racing, and this one did it all in its time. So I've had this frame since probably late 2008, early 2009. It was given to me by a friend of mine, and also the XT bottom bracket and crankset was given to me as well. I just started collecting parts, recently ordered a whole bunch of stuff. The fork, this Fox F100 RTL just arrived today. And also my XT Derailleur arrived today as well. I'm gonna try to build this as a multi-use mountain bike. I like hardtails because I don't weigh much and it's easier to put my weight or my power to the ground with a hardtail frame. It's a size 16, so it's just my size. I'm short as a person, so that works out for me. I'm trying to go for lightweight, and I just have a carbon fiber handlebar so far. My carbon fiber seat post and stem is going to be on the way, so that's going to keep it lightweight. I'm going disc with this bike, so I have these Avid brakes calipers, which I took off of my other mountain bike. I'm going to be putting onto here. I don't have disc brake mounts on this, which I have a conversion on the way. And I also do have the decals for the bike on the way as well. So it's not going to be a plain bike, it's actually going to say Zaskar on it. People are going to know what it is. Yeah, so I'm going for lightweight and something with a decent parts group, XT parts group. Got my shifter, brake, and brake levers here. And yeah, it's going to be a pretty decent bike. But in other news, I gotta get to the Starlet, so here we go. Okay, so now I'm here at the Starlet. My roll bar actually arrived on Tuesday, so a couple days ago. I threw it into the car. It's not fully mounted in. I need to drill holes and put the backing plates in it and everything, so that will be on soon. But starting to make the interior look a little more complete. I'm gonna remove some of the plastic and stuff. Unfortunately, the people who shipped it scratched the heck out of the driver's side of it. So I don't know if I can get that discounted or anything from them. But it's an AutoPower Roll Bar. It's the only roll bar that could possibly turn it into a full roll cage that is SCC approved for the Toyota Starlet. And going on, these are my Mikunis. I've been working on these for the past week. They used to be red and black, and they're still sort of red and black. You can see some of the paint in here. I'm going to try to get it cleaned up even more. Have my Mikuni expert, who's also the distributor of Mikuni's in Northern California, check it out later tonight. And hopefully that'll be all set. I cleaned these off as well. These used to be red. Trying to get them back to its original bare metal. And this is my HKS intake manifold. That makes it to the 4AG engine. So yeah, here's the update on the Starlet, and it's gonna be a pretty cool car when it's all set. Let's get this up here. Lighting's horrible. There we go. So this here is my 4AG. I painted the valve covers black. You can sort of tell. I put in my K&N, just some mini filter or whatever. Let me see if I can get a light on here. Here we go. So I painted it wrinkle black. It's the look that I was going after, but I want to remove all the paint from the lettering like I did with the twin cam-ish. So that's all gonna look that way. I did get a exhaust wrap, so I can wrap the exhaust in titanium. I believe it's titanium, and that should keep the heat and stuff on my TRD exhaust manifold, or my header, together, like keep it on it so it keeps my engine bay cooler. This here is my Shimano radiator. You saw me do that install a couple weeks ago. And there's my Shimano hoses. It routes a lot cleaner than the previous setup, which went from here, wrapped around, and went into the original radiator that was on the driver's side of the car. So here we go. That's the intake manifold off of the car, or where the intake manifold would be right there. And yeah, I had a strut brace on it. It's here on the table, but it's going to be going on soon. The carburetor guy told me to go visit him at 7:30. It's currently 6:30, so I guess I'll be seeing him soon. And yeah, trying to get these all polished up and cleaned and ready to be put back in the car. One of the coolest parts on this car are the carburetors. And that's my update for today. I'm so sorry that I haven't been able to post a video up. Been so busy with work and my birthday and Thanksgiving and trying to get a whole bunch of things put back together and accomplish some of the stuff that I've always wanted to do. Get my GT Zaskar put together and get a Starlet that's trackable and dailyable, and it's coming along. It's coming along quickly. It's to the point where I haven't had any time to do anything other than work on my car, work on this bike, work and get money so I can buy all this stuff and hopefully make videos for you guys. Also, I'm doing schooling as well, so that's also has to take an effect of, or that also takes in part of my time. And yeah, so cool car, cool bike, old cool car, still pretty cool, but I need something that I can play around with and not have to worry about. And this car took up a lot of time and money, and I worry about it. It's my MR2. So right now it's winter. It's probably best that it's hibernating right now. So that's the plan for this. And hopefully 2 dream cars down, 1 more to go. I'm trying to get a Toyota Celica All-Track, which is my 3rd dream car. And here we go. Interior, Sparco Pro 2000, Sparco harnesses, AutoPower Roll Bar, gutted interior, possibly be getting a passenger seat, not 100% sure yet. Radios mounted but not wired in. Battery setup is right down there, small battery. Got Pikachu and Bulbasaur in here as well. Need to pick up Charmander and Squirtle too. And my spare. This car's coming along. It's gonna be a cool little car. Hopefully be taking out in some meet soon. And yeah, that's it. Update from November 30th, 2016. Trying to get all this stuff done before the New Year's. And yeah, peace.